Hey everyone, it's Chicknfit. It's been quite some time since we had another Pokemon Masters video, yeah? So this is that type of video where I get to talk about and discuss things, but I wanted to talk about specifically 3 Master Sync Pairs according to the most recent Datamine. Again, take everything that I say with a grain of salt when it comes to Datamine here, but I wanted to talk about 3 Master Sync Pairs that seem to be coming to Pokemon Masters, which are Champion Marnie, Champion Hop, and Champion Bede. Specifically, each one having a Galarian bird, basically a Galarian legendary bird. And I think that, you know, it's something to talk about and to even maybe look at their moves, look at their passives, and then see which one you want to summon for. And I'll share some of my thoughts, what you might want to summon for at the very end. Let's get started. All right, so let's first start off with Champion Marnie. According to this, Champion Marnie and Galarian form Moltres are a sync pair. So their stats at level 150 are HP 762, attack 400, defense 143, special attack high 528, special defense 143, and speed 285. Alright, and her passive skills are as follows. Galar Spirit powers up the special attack moves of all allied sync pairs by 20%. Reduce the special attack move damages taken by all allied sync pairs by 25%. The more allied sync pairs with the Galar theme you have on your team, the higher these percentages are. Alright, skipping the parentheses, a lot of these specific spirit, pride, all that stuff has been going around. Alright, passive skills for Marnie. Sinister Aura reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1 the first time it enters a battle each battle, and raises the user's critical hit rate by 3 stat ranks the first time it enters a battle each battle. That's amazing. That's a great start. You want that. You want to raise your critical hit rate to 3 stat ranks. Spike Moth Grit restores the user's HP by approximately 40% of its maximum HP the first time its HP drops to half or below each battle. It increases the user's special moves up next effect by 3 stat ranks the first time its HP drops to half or below each battle. Now, this goes along with the next passive, which is Mind Over Matter 4. The user's special attack increases 40% when its HP is reduced. And so, those two work hand in hand together. The perk with Marnie and Moltres is that getting the HP lower increases the user's special moves up next effect. So here are her specific moves with Moltres. He has her Moltres has Fiery Wrath, which is a 4 move gauge bar, power between 155 and 186, accuracy of 100, attacking all the opponents, which is very good, especially since it's AoE, and we like that in Pokemon Masters. It has a 20% chance of making the target flinch. It has the move Protect. You can only use it once, applying the damage guard next. And then this is the B move, one of the B moves with the Galar trio here. B Fiery Wrath, which is a power of 200 to 240. Accuracy is 100. All opponents, and it's a quick move. Activate it when your team's sync pair uses at least one sync move one time. When this move is used, after it's deactivated, it has a 50% chance of making the target flinch, which is great. It ignores passive skills that would reduce the damage of this attack, ignoring passive skills that would protect the target against a critical hit, ignores the target's enduring effect. The power and chance of applying additional effects of this move are not lowered even if there are multiple targets, and this attack's power increases 20% when the user is in a pinch. So Deep Fiery Wrath will be usable after using a sync move once. And the Triumphant Spirit is a great self target to Marnie and Pokemon really. The Moltres will get a special attack of 6 stat ranks up, raising also the user's speed by 4 stats, user's evasiveness by 2 stats, applying the enduring effect, and the user takes damage equal to 10% of its remaining HP. So that's a Galarian Moltres for you. Now let's head over to Hop, Champion Hop, and Zapdos Galarian form. So Zapdos Galarian form stats are HP is 608, attack 374, defense 212, special attack 351, special defense also 212, and speed 333 at level 150 at 5-star stats. So Hop has Galar Pride, powers up the physical attack moves of all allied sync pairs by 20%, reducing the physical attack moves damage taken by all allied sync pairs by 25%. The more allied sync pairs with the Galar theme you have on your team, the higher the percentages. So let's see what the passive skills are for this Galarian Zapdos. Lightning Legs reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1 the first time it enters a battle. Each battle, it raises the user's attack by 6 stat ranks the first time it enters a battle. Each battle, so that's really good to get the stat max. Post-Wick Perseverance. When an opponent's defense is lowered by the additional effects of the user's move, it lowers the opponent's special defense by the same amount. This is actually really quite useful when you're trying to take down an opponent. Lowering their defenses really is a nice plus and advantage for your team. And the third passive skill is down for a freebie 9. Applies the free move next effect to the user when any of its stats are lowered. So here are the moves for Hop and Galar Zapdos. Thunderous Kick is a 4 move gauge bar, 140 to 168, targeting an opponent with an accuracy of 100, and lowers the target's defense by 1 stat rank. So it's going to activate these passive skills that were mentioned already. Star Hit All Plus is awesome to have on any sync pair to increase the critical hit rate. And we have Bede Thunderous Kick, which is a buddy move. This buddy move is a power of 200 to 240, attacking an opponent. When your team's sync move countdown is reduced by 6 while this move is deactivated. So you have to get to reducing the sync move countdown to 6 at this point to use it. When the move is used, it never misses. It ignores passive skills that would reduce the damage of this attack. It ignores passive skills that would protect the target against a critical hit, ignores the target's enduring effect, and lowers the target's defense and speed by 3 stat ranks, which actually then includes the passive skill Post-Wick Perseverance, and that's going to lower the special defense by 3 as well. Alright, Triumphant Research is a 2 out of 2 max use. This is where Hop and Galar Zapdos will be the one for you, because this Triumphant Research trainer move turns the field of play zone into a fighting zone, and that's going to be useful. The only fighting zone we have right now was the Master Sync Pairs, Cynthia and Lucario. So this Triumphant Research raises the user's speed by 3 stat ranks and lowers the user's special defense by 1 stat rank. Okay, so when that happens, it's down for a freebie 9. It will apply a freebie hit. Basically, you can use Thunderous Kick without using a move gauge. So that's Hop for you. Now, in the last champion is Bede. Champion Bede and Articuno Galarian form. Here are the stats for Articuno at 150. HP is 815. Nice bulk right there. Attack is 236. Same as special attack. Defense is 323. Special defense is 333. Kind of strange that it's a 10 base difference. And then speed is 256. Passive skill, Galar Flag Bearer, powers up the moves of all allied sync pairs by 10%, reducing attack move damage taken by all allied sync pairs by 20%. The more allied sync pairs with the Galar theme you have on your team, the higher these percentages are. Here are the 3 passive skills. Conniving Wings reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1 the first time it enters a battle. Each battle raises the speed of all allied sync pairs by 2 stat ranks the first time the user enters a battle. Each battle. That's great for especially for those that have inertia, or for those that require speed for more attack power. Balonly Teachings restores 1 MP of the user's moves after your team's sync move pair uses their sync move. And the third is Vigilance, which is quite nice. So here are the moves set for Bede and Galarian Articuno. Freezing Glare is a 4 gauge move, power 156 to 187, accuracy 100 to an opponent, 10% chance of leaving the target frozen. Confusion, we have the powerful Bede Freezing Glare, a buddy move. The power is 170 to 204. The special attack that targets an opponent. It only activates when your team's sync move countdown is reduced by 3 while this move is deactivated. So what happens is when you use it, the move never misses. It has a 10% chance of leaving the target frozen, and raises the defense and special defense of all allied sync pairs by 1 stat rank. Applies the free move next effect to all allied sync pairs. This is actually a very nice touch to the trio in general, because Galarian trio, bird trios, do require a lot of move gauge, which is basically 4 move gauge bars to use in battle. And finally, this is a move gauge, 4 bars for this specific trainer move. You can use it only twice. Targets all allies. It raises the attack, special attack, and critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs by 2 stat ranks. Increases the physical moves up next effect and special moves up next effect of all allied sync pairs by 1 stat. What does that mean for you? You're probably you have a good amount of gems, and you're probably thinking, which one should I go for if these were the sync pairs that were to unfold or reveal itself, maybe on Pokemon Presents, the Pokemon Day, Pokemon Presents, and or in the coming weeks. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. You know, if you want a specific sync pair that is based on your team, and you notice that, you know, hey, I have a lot of fighting type Pokemon, or I'm lacking a lot of fighting type Pokemon, go for Champion Hop and Galar Zapdos. And that the fact of the matter is, you'll get Fighting Zone. If you're in need for a support sync pair, you know, and you'd like maybe to help a psychic team, this is Bede for you. Bede and Articuno, Galarian form. It has it looks great. It has a lot of bulk, and we don't even know about the sync grid. So again, putting that aside, there might be some great things for each of these sync pairs, and maybe Bede and Articuno might have something for you to use as a support. Now, also, what's great is the stat buffs that it gives. It's like an Eevee almost, that you don't have to worry about having to use Eevee's sync move. But the fact of the matter is, you have Triumphant Tenacity to get that going. You don't have to wait until the sync move in general. So it's a nice plus for increasing your physical and special moves up next effect. And finally, if you like a dark type, if you are looking for Moltres, because this Moltres is an AoE and has Fiery Wrath, it attacks all opponents, this thing is basically a stronger Absol. Now, mind you, this is a striker, and I think it will fit in a variety of different teams, maybe in off stages for Champion Stadium. So these are my thoughts. I'm most excited, if you're wondering, I'm most excited for Marnie and Moltres. I think they're going to be a great Master Fair sync pair to summon for. And, you know, I think the following would be definitely Bede for the extra boost of, you know, stat buffs, which is always nice. And then finally, Hop and Zapdos are at the bottom for me. However, keep in mind, this is just my thoughts of what I really hope to get out of this, but I'll try to be getting all of them at some point. You know, again, let me know what your thoughts are about these sync pairs in the comment section, and I'll try to, you know, comment day one of when this video is uploaded. Let me know which one are you most excited for. How many gems are you saved up with your gems? How many gems you guys get? Which one are you definitely going for? I'd love to know in the comments as well. Alright, so that's my take for the 3 Master Fair sync pairs from this Datamine. And do keep in mind, there are plenty more that are coming out according to what I've seen. Ball Guy, like, looks so great. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more Pokemon Masters content. Alright, trainers, I'll see you in the next one.